lot of people want to join VTuber agency. I mean, Skye also joined VTuber agency because I want the extra support. Being an indie is hard, especially when you're just starting up because you don't have connection, you don't have money, and you do not have support. So being in an agency is basically like a golden bone, you know? However, every sparkly dream, there's a dark side to it. When I first entered Hoshizora, it was Hoshizora Entertainment at the time, the name. It was under a different rulership. Hoshizora Entertainment was only a few months older than Skye or something. Before I signed the contract at least, Skye was auditioning for Hoshizora, right? There was already a bit of a hiccup because it was mentioned that there will only be two auditions. The first one is the written one and the second one is the interview one. Because they missed something, they had to call Skye for the third time. I was like, huh? There's another interview? Yabe! I was only prepared. I only mentally prepared for 2. I passed the audition, they chose me. I questioned them why you chose me. And they say because I was chaotic, which is totally a lie. But you know what? Okay, I won't say anymore. If they chose me because I'm chaotic, then okay, I'll take that. But I'm not chaotic, okay? I am a perfectly functioning streamer. Our debut was supposed to be much earlier than the previous one. However, we got overwhelmed with how much work we actually had to put into it. Especially since asking for artists and stuff, we need time. There are queues, there's time. Working with a lot of people, all these people have their own schedule, different time. So we had to postpone for quite a while actually. It was disheartening. Skye was sad that we had to postpone it for such a long time. But I was optimistic. I was thinking even though I had to postpone it for a long time, maybe I should take this chance to train myself, to improve myself more on streaming. Even after debut, right? Do you guys know the only dedicated mod to Skye and my other ex-gen mate is actually Mr. Z. He was basically doing everything. He's managing Skye, editing the videos, as well as modding for us. When they started Hazy, and they started with passion, but they did not start with knowledge. They don't know much yet. So they were completely unprepared for this amount of work. Sometimes I just wonder why he was doing all the work. Isn't he the CEO? Before Mr. Z took the crown of rulership for Hoshizora's spaceship, we have another ruler. Yeah, it's the person who suggested to create this VTuber agency in the first place. I will not name that person. I will just call him Bosco. Skye and my ex-gen mate, we were creating content on our own. From TikTok, from Twitter, we were basically promoting on our own. January like that until April, there was this moment of just silence. I feel like no one is supporting me in content creation, and Skye have to do everything on our own. That's when I got my mods, and then that was also when my TikTok got boomed, right? Yeah, because of the ice cream song. There wasn't much support on the company side. A lot of support came from the community side. Yeah, you guys made me happy. This 4 months of silent, right? It's not because of Mr. Z or because of Dum Dum. They're still contacting me. This 4 of silence is caused by our boss. The previous boss did not take any responsibility for the company whatsoever. Yeah, you know this emote? I chose that emote because I know at one point Hoshizora is gonna be burning. Bosco literally went MIA on Z without telling anyone. He was our sole finance provider. When I heard that Mr. Z was paying for my games, I was like, what? Then what happened to the Bosco? He's supposed to be paying for my games. And Mr. Z is like, oh yeah, he's gone. I was like, what? Then Skye demands more games. No, I do not. I don't do that. Do you guys see me as such a money-grubbing person? I didn't know you guys see me in such a bad light. I Sebelum ni Skye ada kakak Skye. Dia seorang yang berwarna merah. Dia seorang bintang di langit yang sangat cerdas. Tapi disebabkan company Skye dengan kakak Skye ni, dia orang tak boleh see eye to eye. Dia orang terpaksa pecah. Kakak Skye nak besar lagi. Dia nak jadi besar lagi. Dan company dengan Hoshizora tak nak hold her back. Skye dah bagi tahu Mr. Z dari mula-mula dah yang kalau diorang tak putus asa dengan impian ni, dan Skye akan stay dengan diorang. Selagi Mr. Z teruskan Hoshizora ni, Skye takkan pergi. Apa yang Skye nak dengan what do I want from Hoshizora? I want them to not give up. After she left, Mr. Z worked hard to bring back the company back up. After that, the rebellion happened. Mr. Z, along with Chloe, his right-hand man, along with Dum Dum, his knight in armor, along with Chomps, his bishop, along with yeah, that's it. His four-man army. His four-man army go charging forward and took the rights of the Hoshizora spaceship from them. The Viva Revolution happened. Wah! It warms my heart when Mr. Z and the team says the reason why they kept going was because Skye did not give up on them, because I had faith in them. So I was like, I hope I didn't pressure you guys into staying though. But for you guys to take my faith very seriously, Skye appreciate it. So like, thank you lah. Thank you for keeping Hoshizora going and keeping Skye going. Skye single-handedly held Hoshizora. Oh my god! No! I swear I'm not holding them hostage, okay? That is the story of Hoshizora. Okay, for those who want to join in agency, right? It's not all fun, actually. They can promise you this, they can promise you that. But in every company, there's always a bad side to it. It all depends on whether you are patient enough, you are tolerant enough to see whether you put your trust in that company or not. Yeah.